Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. God is good, man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, so glad.
Lord knows I've been doing wrong. Tell the truth, really need my head whooped. Should've known better when I went to jail. You ain't putting nothing on my fucking books. Hit a roadblock by a lady captain, found all my dope. Now I'm on paper, got my license back. Been 11 months, came back hard. I'm going major overnight, cause I'm back to doing my thing. I plan on changing the game. I get no fuck about the fame. We get the pussy, just give me your brain. We got a lawyer, cause me and my cousin put gas in the wood when we hit a stain. I got locked up into both of them charges and paid that little fine like it wasn't a thing. Now every Sunday they got me in touch with my mama, she hoping and praying I change. Sorry I'm sinning, I'm learning, I'm savage, and I'm living lavish, I can't be a lame. I got a plug from the band, connecting the A, and they blessing, they front me them bricks. We made a baby, I didn't go to college, I went to the block cause I like to hit licks. Name in the paper, they got me for lotion, they beat the case, tried to give a nigga sick. Soon I got out, I had took me a break, but it wasn't for long cause I'm back with the shit. They can't handle me to sit, cause I'm too legit to quit. Solid, I'll never switch, I ain't never been a bitch. Pop a nigga like a zit, every day a nigga lit. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, so glad, so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, so glad, so glad. I owe some people apologies, especially Zoe, I didn't mean to leave. You the reason that it jumped out the porch and start chasing that money to meet all your needs. I'm sorry mama for making you stress. Every time I mess up you was straight to your knees. I see the hurt, you didn't think I would be such a menace. I got the devil in me, I blame it on daddy. Grew up with no parents, so that's why I act like an asshole. Let me take that back cause sometimes I do sin, but when I need him where he at though. And no father figure, that's why I'm a problem now. Yeah, I'm really with the shit. I hear all the gossip, they tellin' false statements like why the fuck you want a nigga dick? Leave me alone. Done had enough, you see I'm clutching on my chrome. Don't get too fussy, Glock or Uber take you home. I'm not myself on my body, I'm so gone. I'm so gone, they did a nigga wrong. One day it's sunny, then I'm caught up in bad weather. I need a poncho, can't do nothing with this umbrella. I tried to talk to God, he told me to do better. I'm fighting my demons, trying to get my life together. I'm coming down cause I can't live like this forever. Can't live like this forever.
Can't live like this forever.
So glad, so glad, so glad.
I'm so glad.
So glad, so glad, so glad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, so glad, so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, I'm so glad I beat that sentence, yeah. So glad, so glad, so glad.